Next, let's introduce a few commonly used commands in Linux. You'll notice there is a $sign prompt here. At this $sign, you can start typing in your commands. Some of the most common basic commands start with ls. After typing ls, you will see that it displays all the files and folders inside your current home directory. You can also see this directly by opening the Files application. Inside Files, you'll see folders like 0807123455 and 11102053. Both files folders are displayed in blue, while regular files are shown in white. So you can easily distinguish between them here. White represents files. That is the basic function of ls. Now, if you type lsa instead, it will display the files again. But there is a key difference. The A option reveals all files, including hidden files. This is the main difference between ls and lsa. Next, let's look at another one. If you type ls-l and press enter, you will see a detailed list of all files. However, you will notice a lot of extra information in front of each item. What does this information mean? First, there is a 10-character metadata string. Each character has a specific meaning. The first letter, D, stands for directory. This indicates a directory path. So if it is a folder, the first character will be a D. If it is a file, the first character will simply be a dash. For example, music is a directory, so it starts with a D. Other items like TDR and CMD are files, so they start with a dash. After this first character, there are 9 more characters. These are divided into 3 groups of 3 letters. What do these groups represent? The first group of 3 characters belongs to the file owner. Here, R stands for read, W stands for write. And X means executable. The second group of 3 characters defines what members of the owner's group can do. This also covers read, write, and execute permissions. The third group is for all other users. This applies if you are not the owner and not in the owner's group. What can they do? In this example, they can read and execute, but cannot write. This covers file permissions under the Linux operating system. The lsl command displays file permissions along with the owner name. For instance, the owner here is listed as teacher. It also shows the file size and the last modification time. If you want to start a new command on a clean line, just press enter. If we type lsl instead, you will see a similar output to lsl. It displays all the detailed file information. But the main difference is that all will also list all the hidden files in the directory. These are some of the most common ways to use ls. We will introduce other essential commands later. This includes commands like cd and mechyard to create directories. We will explain how to use these basic commands one by one in the next videos.